G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of our City Skylines, our brand new series. What are we? We're a little hamlet, and in the last one, by the way the game's paused, we updated to Little Hamlet and got access to these things. So we'll be putting in a rubbish dump, updating the taxes, and putting some basic education in the system. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so we did plan for a rubbish dump to be here, and that's, I think, good. However, I think I can get myself across here now. So let me try that. If I go to our favorite little friend, the picker, and I do this, and I go like this. So if you go there, so that's a T junction, then you go like this, and I then turn you into elevated. That could be nice. That could be good. Geez, I don't know how good that is actually. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that is nice. Nicely done. Right, okay, good. Let's do that. How much is that going to cost? 3,600? I'm just trying to get it to go into a nice bit where it doesn't clip into the sand. 4,000. Okay. That's a bridge version, and it does it does the bridge all the way to there, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's all right. And then let's get ourselves a little bit of a roundabout situation going on here. So we'll do actually, let's just do one road like that, and then we want to pick a smaller road, and I think I want to pick I want to pick this road. Thank you very much, and I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, so right angle, please. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Rightio, now we want our rubbish dump to be down here, so let's go to this, and let's put in a landfill site, and we can put him in a quite small one right against the boundary, and we'll just do one at 4,000. Okay, so that'll be good. They'll be able to get down there, and it'll be lovely. Just for a little bit of planning, let's just get some extra roads there so it looks nice. I can't see any problem with actually this road. Let me do, where's the road upgrade to that? Actually, that's probably better. And then pick a friend being, so you're there and not upgrading, but just there. Yep. And then we can start moving you out that way. So that's not too bad. It's a little off there. That's good. Do we have issues with power out here? Will we have issues with power? We will have issues with power, so that's fine. Let's put you in from there to there, so you're powered up. There's the power network there, and of course we're producing now the 16, but we're consuming 13, and that will change very shortly. I'm going to unpause the game now that we're dealing with that. Let's see these guys go away. Very satisfying. As we see some of these trucks come in. In fact, the trucks will need to come across the bridge. Yeah, not happy with how I did the bridge with that side being like that. I wanted this to come quite a way across because of this big wide beach on this side, and then I've ended up with this little situation, which we'll fix at some point. If I do this, could I? Ooh, what's new? Okay, we don't actually need that to be like that. But if I do that, can I move you up? If I go page up, yeah. Ooh. I do go page up. Yeah, but I want to come back to where you were. Hang on, straight. That's good. And then, are we good? Let me just pick this page up just to get you to ground level. In fact, if I go move it and I click on this, is a Control H. If I do that and then make it that's how you kind of. But I think I didn't have everything selected then what I needed to. So that's fine. We don't actually need to do anything, but we've actually fixed. I like this now. This is good. So move it off. Got the two pylons there. Got the water. Our first bit of bridge activity. And look at all these garbage trucks doing their things. How nice. So we'll start to see some of those go. So that's garbage taken care of. We'll get garbage happening over here. Some of the trucks will come down this way, so that's a nice connection to get into residential. And there's garbage trucks there. It's interesting, they are heading up here. They should be going, yeah, they should be going this way to get back out. So that's all pretty good. Now we need to think about schools, and I think this is a really good area to put some schools in. So let's put them in. What do we got? 14,000. We don't have very much at all. The elementary school is going to be the first thing, and from the vanilla I believe we could do this one, which is a bit bigger, or this one a bit smaller. Let's do the bigger one. We've got the space. Sound like Biffa then. Oh dear, Biffa's great. Biffa's so good. He's such a good YouTuber for this. He's really found his niche with this. With City Skylines, and he's really good to watch to get just some to help with the skills. It's actually really good. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Okay, so we've got that. Now we won't be getting access to fire and police, but healthcare is approved. But in the meantime, we are cash strapped. So good time to jump in and start taxing these little people at 12. I wouldn't mind, yeah, 12% could be good. 12 and 12. Oh, hang on, that's 11. So if I'm doing 12, why is that 11? There we go. And that is 12. Okay, so that's that. And we do have a loan there of 20,000 that we can take, and I'm tempted to do that so we can just keep building this episode. Okay, let's unpause the game. Don't forget, 20,000 of this is borrowed. We'll have to see about that. Okay, so there's a bit of that. Let's go speed 1 so we can see these guys start to move in. And I don't know why I did that. Ooh, yep. Okay, people are moving in left, right, and center. So that should be pretty good. You can see how much we're making in bank here as well, quite a bit. So that's all quite nice. And we still have to put down a medical center. And we've got a school area there. So if I have a look here, I've got this one at medical clinic and this one at medical clinic. Capacity 100, 320 a week. Capacity 100, 320 a week. It costs 10,400, 10,400. Yep, let's put this one in. Or do we want this one? Actually, this one does look slightly better. No, we've taken the modern version, so we may as well kind of just do it opposite that. Yeah, let's put it there. And there you can see that that's a benefit to the entire township at the moment. Good. Now, I think we've got problems with power. Is it just connectability of power? Let's see. We're looking at a full grid. We are not producing enough. So, 10,000. Let me put you, please, there. And when he goes in, we should only jump up a tiny bit. Yeah, it jumps up to the green. It's enough just to get us through and keep us happy. There's the lovely flats up there, the mud flats and the marshes that we're going to be developing. Yep, so these guys are all good. Okay, I wonder if maybe I need to start doing a bit more strips, because I want to make sure there's an exact gap for another house there. If we go to zoning here, so these guys are actually 3x2, and see how there's enough room for a 3 there but not another one. So it's interesting. I kind of want them to not space out because they won't get this lovely pattern. Okay, so to fix that, I think the best thing we can do now is unzone this immediately and have people just do their thing here. And we want the zoning to be not too spaced out. Okay, I should be looking at Chirper, but I hate Chirper. No, Chirper annoys me. I might have to get a mod to get rid of Chirper. I don't think I need it. I don't think you need Chirper. I think it's best just to find out exactly what's happening with all the little alarms on the city. And at the moment, there are none. So that's all pretty good. One thing we will be doing is a park. Have we got access to parks yet? Education. Is it parks and plazas? Reach 1400. We're at 697. Is 1400 the next one? Yeah, so what is the next target, people? 900. 900 for a worthy village, and for that one we will start to get together some police and some fire, and maybe even... Yeah, I don't know when we get the parks. Oh, 1400 is when we get the parks, that's right. So we'll go back and put some of those parks in as well. Let's see. Popple Rico, we don't want to do any of this. We don't need to do water or surface tool, do we? No, we don't. But we will be doing this later on. What's that? Gravel pavement. What's this one? Clip. Pavement. Go to brush. Brush size. And pick the brush. Oop. The round brush size, brush strength. Let me see. This is just what am I on actually here? Is it field? We can just, yeah, so we can color it there. Kind of just leave it like that because I've kind of ruined that a little bit. Do we want to do anything here? We might. Can we put any trees in? Economy, ground resources. No, we can't do anything yet. Policies, districts, themes. Okay, it's coming along nicely. How are we going with the population there? 739, so it is getting there. I'm just going to go speed 2 for the moment. This is one game where I don't have a problem playing on a higher speed. I think it can work out pretty well. You've got to watch things a little bit. I want to start to think a bit more about commercial zoning. So let's do some strip of commercial zoning and just see how things start to look. So there was the strip of this, and of course let me jump off, speed 1, and jump off and we'll see it. See, if you have a look there, that's very neat, the residential strip zoning, but the commercial strip zoning is a little bit all over the shop because everything's a different size anyway. So I think what we'll do is just do strips of 2 deep and 3 deep and 4 deep on that one, and just keep it like that. Nice little gap here for a walkway. Things like that to connect up a walkway could be lovely. One walkway down the middle there could be really nice. In the meantime, let's get ourselves a nice little block of this 3 and 4 and 3 and then 2. Okay, and right along here let me do 3 because we don't want it to be too big. And I think I could even do a little bit of planning. Yeah, that could be nice. Okay. Also watching this, I wanted to really fill in. Yeah, I really want this to fill in nicely. And also, I think we're actually, yeah, we've got everything zoned up for this too. Medical clinic is now, what's new? Yes, but we've already done that. We have already done that, so we'll jump out of that. And we were going to zone up some of this elementary school. Can you stop telling us about things we've already done? That'd be lovely. Okay, so this industrial area here, I'm tempted to move a lot of the industrial out to this area, which could be good. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. I haven't put things that can't be moved, so let's do it. Let's start to. We've got that loan that we need to pay off as well at some point. Yeah, let's get a road network out here first. So we don't even need to click on that. We can just go here, and we want a curve road next. Think about the road hierarchy and which roads I'm using for which. I'm really trying to do that. With a bit of thought. I got a bit of feedback from, well, not feedback, but a suggestion from a friend who's studying town planning back in Australia, Troy, who mentioned that he does like the idea of me doing a series where I really think about the road networks and explain what I'm doing, so that could be kind of cool. Just as I was doing that as well, have you noticed a mistake I just made? These are put down with this, and I need to make them like this. So that's that, and then I want to decommission, please, some of this, and that should allow some of the people to move out of here, get the demand back up, spike this column, and then rebuild in the only zonable area, which is over there. So one has already decided to do so, but that's how I want to do it. I want to start knocking these down and redoing those up. We'll regenerate this land, and we'll see about what we're going to use that land for. I like maybe an office complex over there. We might leave it for a very future date. Now this is infilled somewhat. There's a nice strip there too. So let's continue to do some little strips. These are double strips, so I should be able to just do them like that. And let's do a little bit more here as well. We've got a bit of demand there. Watching the commercial as well. That's nice. And there's a few more go up there. Let's get rid of a few more here. Oop, should stay kind of up to that road. Okay, that's good. Yep, just making sure we've always got the demand over here. And that bridge is going to be important. Worthy Village is now 900 people. So that's lovely. And what have we got here? A launch site, winter markets. No, so Worthy Village. Okay, so we get a new area, which we could do. Districts, policies, second loan, extra money, and fire and police. So that is how that's going to be. But I think I'm going to leave the episode here before we even get into that. Let's just move these guys out and make sure we're okay. In fact, while we're there, let's use a bit of money to move this guy. We want to move this. I like that power line being there. That's good. But we want to move this guy to here. Yep. And you're connected into the network. You are. These guys are good. They're happy. But what we need to do is just connect in these people. So do I want to do it there? I think the best thing for me to do is go bulldoze. And these can all go. They're inside the zone. Yep. And then go. Let we go to say here, get across, and then just come across to there. In fact, can I? Yeah, let me do that. That's a bit more out the way, a bit more countryside, a bit more how it would be in real life. The thing I'll need to do now is get rid of these guys and making sure that we are now beefed up here. So let's actually beef it up. Yeah, nice. Nice. And I'll do that part as well, just because it'll be lovely. That allows us just to grab a tiny bit more. Pause this. Got a million overlays open at the moment. So let's close, and get some industrial zoning. What do we got? Power lines right through the middle of the project. And they're creating issues. So let's get some things. So we got money? We do. Let's fix this and make this nice. Right, that should work. Speed 1. Jump off that. Connect up, please. Connect up with power. Yep, everything connects up, so that's nice. And now you can start to see we should be able to infill that zoning a little bit. Let's go back and check the zoning. Yeah, now we should be able to infill it. And it will infill as well. So you go up there. You can do a 3. Do a 3. And you go right up to here. Yep. And we're watching this road. We didn't want to do too much on that road, but we don't mind going on this road. So let's do some 4s and let's do some 3s. Okay, happy with that? And just a few 2s. Let's get some big ones and stepping down. That kind of works. Yeah, well, it works until it doesn't work, and then we'll see. Then we'll carry on really badly when it all goes pear-shaped. Lovely. Okay, so this has been a productive second episode. We've moved the industrial area to the new side in Reesolution. Look at the country train coming past. You see that? Just on the boundary of where I can go here, but in the background you can see the train. Beautiful bridge too, look at that. Power lines have been routed to the edge of the map, which is nice. We've even moved this up. I don't mind that. A bit of a, have to go under some power lines as you come in, but hey, you're coming into a conurbation, there's going to be power lines. We can probably find a better way of doing it actually, but I don't really want to put power lines along here. So that's all fine. We will infill all this at some point anyway. Yeah, so that's been pretty good. I'm going to encourage you to leave your comments down below. Please let me know if you'd like us to work on anything in particular. And just rezoned the wrong thing. I'm just doing a bit more residential double strip. But not too much because we want this guy to be filled up as well. Yeah, because there you go, getting it at the end needs to be in a nice little line, but it's filling in quite nicely. Yeah, don't forget to leave your comments, likes, subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Cheers.